We truly live in a distinct moment in history with amazing opportunities, but significant new challenges that consistently, when we look across industries and companies from startups to Fortune 100, we see that they're ill-equipped and overwhelmed with how to think about real productive ways of approaching work in a new world. And at its core, what we're talking about here is that we experience for the first time ever endless access to anything we could possibly want within our very own pocket. This is amazing. If you think about this in the scope of human history, if we were to divide how long humans have been in existence by by our average lifetime, we'd arrive at about 800 lifetimes. And for the first 650 of those lifetimes, we literally communicated with those that we were in a cave with. That's it. That was the scope of our access. It was only 70 lifetimes ago that we had writing. That we were able, out of 800, only 70 that we could write and communicate with people who were not living at the same time as us. That's a profound shift. Then, 6 lifetimes ago, the printing press rises and we have mass communication. You don't have to hear it from someone's mouth to hear about what happened on the other side of the world. That's rare. Last 2 lifetimes, we saw the next massive leap, which is the automobile. And the automobile both allows us to drive further so we don't have to, if we're frustrated with our kids, we can leave, but there's an even more profound impact. And it was the first time that we saw where we lived and the community that we did life with personally distinct from the life that we had at work. So now there was a separation. We had access to more people, but we also saw the beginning of disconnection. But today, for the first time ever, we literally can connect to anyone, anywhere, anytime. We have available to us anything we could possibly want that could both distract us, bring us pleasure, frustrate us, and as a function, it has never been harder to work than it is today. And then when you add in the fact that we're talking about the majority of the workforce now, the majority has spent more of their working lives with this endless access than they have without it, while we're being led by a generation that remembers life before and incorporates values that often actually exacerbate the issues, what we end up with is a lot of waste and distraction.